So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about players that need to leave the Asna in the summer, guys. There's plenty of them as well, because this manager doesn't trust his bench, hence why the same players play for most games. Starting 11's decent, can't lie. Starting 11 is very decent. But when you start scratching the surface and going down to bench players, this is why Super Mick doesn't necessarily bring on the subs until right at the death. But anyway, before you all start crying about, oh, why would you get rid of him? How about you just leave your players that you'd like to see leave the club in the comment section? How about that? It's a novel concept, guys. It's a novel idea. It's just easy. Just leave yours down below instead of crying. Anyway, make sure you smash the likes up. Comments and super chats obviously always help. And make sure you are subbing to the channel as well, guys. Also, check out the videos on Lee Reacts, the Southgate out video. But who could do better? They're all starting, guys. I posted a tweet and there's people saying, but who could do better? Funny, because they all have Super Mick as their profile pictures. Anyway, just back him, guys. Anyway, make sure you are subbing to Lee Reacts. So I dropped a video about Trent Alexander-Arnold linked to Real Madrid. My thoughts and feelings on that. But let's go through from goalkeepers downwards. Aaron Ramsdale, goodbye. Can't concentrate. Openly admits he can't concentrate. Goodbye. Not good enough. Not good enough, guys, especially if there's a pigeon on the pitch. Not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. And friends of Aaron can cry in the comments. Nobody cares. Cole Hine. Yeah, you can go as well. David Raya would be number one. Now go and get a decent number two. We're linked to Lunin, the third choice at Real Madrid. He's actually having a very, very good season. He's played a lot of games. And he's keeping Kepa out the team, although I could probably keep Kepa out the team. But there we go. Let's go down. Cedric will be leaving the football club. He's coming to the end of his contract. Another waste of money. 75, 80 grand a week. And he doesn't ever play. So get rid. We will be getting rid, and we're getting no money for him. Well done, Edu. Give yourself a pat on the back, fella. What is Edu cooking? Probably salmonella, lads. Tomiyasu. This is where people are going to cry. But he's versatile. Really? Yeah. He's always injured as well, guys. Since he's started or signed for Arsenal, he's missed nearly 245 days out injured. To put that into context, my baller, who's on loan at Real Sociedad, has missed 40 days less. But one's always injured, and apparently he's always injured. But the one who is always injured, and more so than the one that's always injured, isn't dubbed injury prone. Just saying, but he signed a new contract to protect his value. Get rid. Not good enough. People say availability is the best ability. No, it ain't. Accountability is the best ability. Anyway, let's go to the politician. Very emotional, this fella, isn't he? Always crying, trying to do team huddles. You're not the captain, bruv. You left Man City because you're too emotional and not good enough. The only way I would keep this geezer is if we're going to play him in midfield as a backup midfielder. Don't want to see him at left back. Not good enough. Way too erratic. Can't defend. And plays how he comes across. Emotional. So I'd get rid if we're going to keep him at left back. If we're not, then I'd keep him because his short game, passing wise, is very good, which is why he should be being played in midfield as a backup midfielder. He was, before Pep signed him, a number 10. He plays in midfield for his country. But no, we have to follow Pep, play him at left back. Thomas Partey, bin, guys. Get rid. That ship has sailed. He's not going to be as good as he once was for Arsenal. We haven't won anything since he's been here. Get rid. Yeah, I don't think we should be keeping him any longer. We can get a few quid for him. It won't be a massive amount of money, of course. And then obviously we've got the other stuff going on as well. So yeah, probably best just to cut ties, lads. I see him linked to a move back to Spain today. Not sure whether that's got any legs to it. Maybe Saudi. Maybe he could take the bag in Saudi, lads. I don't know. But that is definitely a player I'll be getting rid of this summer. Smith Rowe. Ah, dear, oh dear, Smithy Rowe. Very talented player. But again, where are you going to play this kid? We ain't even a kid. Where are we going to play him? Because he ain't going to pin down a starting position. He very rarely comes off of the bench, which tells me that the manager don't rate him. Again, another one that can't stay fit, and another one that when I look at him, when he does come on, he always looks a little bit chubby. I can't lie, guys. Looks a little bit overweight. Piles on weight quite easily when he's injured, and it takes forever for him to get it off, which tells me that he's not serious. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is serious. Yeah, but go and be serious somewhere else, mate. Yeah, and I had high hopes for Smith Rowe, but this is why, people, I don't lord up and hype up players into oblivion based off of half a season or a couple of games, because his career has gone from up here in 2021 to down here real quick in 2024. So yeah, probably best to cash in. We could probably get quite a lot of money for him as well. Aston Villa were once linked. Whether they want him now, I don't know. Jorginho, bin, get rid. Plenty of other players out there we can get. Well done. You've come in for 12 mil. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's had a couple of good games recently. So recency bias are kicking in the comments. People say, but he's good in Europe. He's good in certain games. Yeah, cool. Cool. Get rid. Fabio Vieira, teabag from Prison Break. What a waste of money this is. What does he do? Where is he? Like, genuinely, this guy is injured all the time as well. What is it with Arsenal buying players that always end up injured? Like, what are we doing in training for these players to be injured? I don't get it. Like, literally, the guy is skinnier than me. He doesn't really affect games. Every now and again, he'll have one good game and everyone will go, oh, we've unlocked him. And then he'll get injured for 6 months. No thanks, bin him, goodbye. Mohamed El Neni shouldn't be here anyway. I think he will be leaving in the summer, which is kind of funny because if he does leave in the summer, what happened to us keeping him here on that new deal that we gave him? Because we were going to make him a coach of the club. Again, Charlie Boy Watson is band of merry puppets, chatting absolute rubbish if that is the case that he leaves. But there we go. Get rid. Get rid. Let's carry on. Gabriel Jesus. Like him as a footballer. I think he's got a lot of ability. Ultimately, you can't score enough goals. He openly admits that goal scoring is not his forte, guys. He's not that good at goal scoring. So, yeah, bin, go and get me someone who can score goals. And again, another one that we could get quite a bit of money for. Still, what, 26, 27 this summer? Somebody will buy him for 40, 50 mil. We might make our money back on him. Who knows? Who knows? Edward Nketiah, the king of Zamunda, guys. Get rid. I've seen this international break. All the transfer news has been coming out about loads of clubs lining up to buy him. Crystal Palace, Brentford, Wolves, clubs abroad. Cool, cash in. Not good enough. And this is how we know he's not good enough, because this manager does not bring him on. And when he does bring him on, he brings him on with 5-10 minutes to go. He runs around like a headless chicken. You know, if you've got a dog and you throw the tennis ball, the dog will just chase after it, just run around and trip over the ball and all of that, and then they'll bring it back. This is what he is. He just runs around like a puppy chasing a tennis ball. Not good enough. Not good enough. Reece Nelson, bin, get rid, lads. Get rid. Don't know why we paid him 100 grand a week. Not quite sure why he's here. And again, another one that this manager doesn't really trust. It was probably more to do with money saving to keep him. It was cheaper than going and buying someone and paying their wages. So it's quicker and easier. Just pay Reece 100 grand a week. But I want him gone. Not good enough. He's got some ability. I actually think he's not a bad player. But ultimately, he ain't good enough for Arsenal Football Club. So get rid. Kieran Tierney, my baller. Stay in Spain, brother. Stay in Spain, my friend. I think he will as well. Hopefully, he stays there. Mad disrespected by this fan base. Then again, that's probably because Unai Emery brought him, not Super Mick. If Mick wants him, Super Mick wants him, I want him. Okay, cool. Super Mick wanted Willian, lads. Just saying. But yeah, get rid. Goodbye, Tierney. Love always. Thanks for the FA Cup, mate. He started that game, by the way. Just saying. Nuno Tavares, bin, get rid, waste of money, but we can make profit. Good one, nobody cares. Sambi Lokonga, bin, but he's doing well, guys. He's doing well at Luton, guys. Yeah, Let me tell you something about Sambi Lokonga right now. Sambi Lokonga is 24 years old. But you didn't know that until today, did you? Not good enough. Get rid of him. Sorry. 16 million down the drain. Albert Sambi Lokonga has not done it again. Marquinhos, well, Marquinhos. Okay, yeah. Another one, signed him when he was a free signing, but paid 3 million to keep good relations. That deal needs checking, lads. Get rid. I don't think I've missed anyone. That's everyone on Arsenal's website that I've looked at that is on there. They were the players with the first team that went out on loan. Obviously, we do have other players out on loan, but these are the main ones. Arthur Onkonku, don't really know much about him. Whatever, just who cares? But anyway, this is the squad on Arsenal's website, including the loan players from the main first team squad. Obviously, Charlie Patino's out on loan, a few others as well. Mika Berif is out on loan. There's a few others, but we're not going to go through them. I'm just going through the main ones. But yeah, let me know if you disagree with any of them. I'm sure some of you will. Like I said, if you want to cry, nobody cares. Why don't you just leave your list of players that you'd rather get rid of? I'm going to do a video tomorrow as well of players that I'd like to see coming in. So yeah, obviously quite a lot of players I want to get rid of. Now it's the ones I want to come and see join Arsenal. So yes, that video will be out tomorrow at some point. I do need to drop the missus to the airport, so I won't be live with Saeed tomorrow because I'm dropping her to the airport. But at some point during the day, I will have a video out. I'll probably do a live stream. Well, we'll have a live stream with Kenny and Jez and Matty for the podcast. So yeah, plenty of content. I'll have a couple of videos dropping on Lee Reacts tomorrow as well. Obviously, we can talk about any club on there. This is more Arsenal related content. So yeah, all have a blessed day. Let me know what you guys think. Check out the videos on the Lee Reacts channel. Make sure you sub to that channel as well. Come on, and this one, road to 100k. It's flying. It's flying, guys. Less than 4.5 to go. So big up to everybody who's liking, subbing, donating. You can do that down below. Hit the thanks option. Sharing the content around, commenting. Appreciate it. But yes, have a blessed evening. Check out the videos on Lee Reacts to the Southgate out video and Trent to Real Madrid. Go and check that out right now. Also, check out the stream I did on here earlier as well. But we're out of it, guys. Adios, amigos. Ciao.